It's Grumpy's quiz of the week. There you go. Go on.
All right, it's my turn.
Over to you. Now
all right.
let's just a bit of
can everyone hear me?
Can everybody hear Grumpy?
Because I ain't got that mic that you bought me.
Yeah. Can everyone hear Grumpy? Say yes. Evening Hall, Zender Star, Evening Hall, bit late today. Quick question. Wife wants to know why you're not stopping at Peterborough. Can somebody fill him in?
Yeah.
Every week we get this question.
Yeah.
Zender Star, never a stupid question. People ask because, we did ask for that, really, didn't we? Please, somebody explain. We don't stop at Peterborough.
Hey,
long story.
They're doing it again. They're answering the questions before I even ask them. Deltic says 1955.
Maura did it already at the start.
Yeah.
Before you arrived, she gave 10 answers.
Did she?
And she's hoping one of them's right. Anyway, here's the rules, people.
Unfortunately, we can hear him. Oh.
Here's the rules, right? So it's the first... Grumpy's going to ask the question.
23.
Steve Le Chevalier, Keith Stedman, and John Wheeler. You're not allowed to answer one of those questions. You know the one. It's the first person that I see who's got it right in my chat here who gets le point. Okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you come in second, third, fourth. No, you have to be first in my chat. Now, I have a feeling that some other people's chats are different, but it's in my chat. So if you're first in my chat, you get the point. No prizes. I'll keep score. Have you got a pen, Grumpus?
No.
I'll just have to memorise.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Simple stuff can memorise.
Go on then.
He's good at that.
Over to you.
Question 1, and what's it called?
Good start.
Mark Vauxhall Cavalier cannot answer this question.
Or Keith or John Wheeler.
Or Keith because, okay. All right, question 1. This is so cool, this question. And when we found out the answers last week, we were just like gobsmacked.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. All right, here is the question. If you were to use correct scale measurements between sleepers and correctly scaled ballast, what is the average amount of individual pieces of ballast would there be between each sleeper?
It's a really... you've heard of rivet counters. Yeah. This is now raising the game to ballast counters. So they exist. They walk among us, everybody. Yeah. Ballast counters.
So there we go. So...
Anybody?
If you were to use correct scale measurements between sleepers and correctly scaled ballast, what is the average amount of individual pieces of ballast would there be between each sleeper?
Keith says 2,000. Everyone's Googling it. At least 4.
23?
No, see, that's clever. At least 4. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
13?
Can we get somebody to...
over
10?
Over
That's
10,
also right.
19? Wow.
6,009.
Oh, I'm going to give it to Maura. I'm going to give it to Maura. 31. The answer is 32.
Zender Star, 4,988 granules.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now, we didn't know that. Again, that was Vauxhall Cavalier.
Leeds. Going to the dogs.
Yeah.
I know. 30. So rivet counters, move on over.
Yeah.
Ballast counters, other thing. We're going to be, or Steve's going to be coming around and looking at your track and seeing if you've got 32 pieces of ballast. But then that raised the question, actually, is the track completely to scale?
No, it has to be completely.
Yeah, so
the sleeper has to be completely scaled.
Exactly. So if your track isn't, so I'm thinking this is one for the EM boys or the P4 boys, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is right up their street, isn't it? Yeah. You know, make it from scratch.
Yeah.
But misleading question, says Timberster. How very dare you, Timberster?
Do you know why?
What do you mean?
It's because it's something he couldn't look up on Google. That's why.
Explain why that's a misleading question. Ballast here varies so much between railroads, says Russ's rocking ONHO trains and stuff. I'm assuming you're in the States. Is that right, Russ? Could be wrong. Let us know. Before or after rain, says Norm.
Ooh.
But what real gauge? Well, it depends. It doesn't matter if you're... OOON is 32 pieces of...
Yeah.
Right, we'll have to get Steve Le Chevalier on and he can explain because it's beyond my level of expertise.
Yeah. So at one point to Maura for getting it close enough.
Del Boy says, having walked many miles on real track, I reckon 32 is way off the average. Ooh. Fight. Right, we've got to get Steve Le Chevalier on.
Yeah.
Steve, are you in the chat? Anyway, which recollections may vary.
Yeah.
Right, moving on.
Okay,
before we have a fight.
Question 2. If you were to build a 7.25-inch gauge live steam railway in your garden, which can carry passengers in the UK, now there's two answers to this. The first one: do you need planning permission? Yes or no?
Oh, so that's the question.
Yeah.
Say that question again.
Okay. If you were to build a 7.25-inch gauge live steam model railway in your garden, which can carry passengers in the UK, do you require planning permission? Yes or no?
Quick.
Quick.
Come on.
Come on, there's two answers here.
Crap the whip. They're all Googling. They're
Yeah.
Googling.
They're all Googling. They're Googling.
No, says Timberserve.
No.
15 inches, says Double Dave. Haven't
No.
got a clue.
Yeah, Timberserve is correct. You do
Timberserve.
not need planning permission.
Really?
No, you don't need planning
What, to
permission.
carry people on a train round your
No,
garden?
No, because you're not charging. I didn't say charging.
Oh,
So it's not actually, if you were to charge,
Oh,
then
if
you
I
would
was-
actually require planning permission.
bang goes your idea
and
then.
Also, you need to actually then follow certain rail regulations as well.
Really?
Believe it or not, you do actually,
So
yeah.
That puts pay to your idea, doesn't it? To
it
make,
puts back
make some money.
Make some money.
Right,
All
come on
so
then.
the answer is no.
For paying passengers, yes. For your kids, no. So
Yeah,
interesting. So
yes,
you're kind of
yeah,
right. So who got
yeah.
that then?
Okay, that was Timber, I think.
Timberserve, yeah,
Timberserve,
Timberserve.
right, yeah.
So 1 point for Maura, 1 point for Timberserve.
Okay, question number 3.
No, going to the dogs, no. Going to the dogs, yes. Very good. I like what you did there.
Question 3. Name the model aircraft manufacturer who make a wide range of passenger jet aircraft suitable for T-gauge. So name the model aircraft manufacturer who make a wide range of jet aircraft, passenger jet aircraft suitable for T-gauge. Their actual scale is 1 to 500, although T-gauge is 1 to 450. But basically, it's sort of like very close. It's very close. So
Timberserve says Revell.
No, not Revell.
Oh, come on.
Not Revell.
See if you can beat Timberserve.
Okay. By the way, I'll give you a clue. They are not kits. They are actually
Airfix,
no, they are. They're actually They're
Trian,
actually pre-made. No, they're
Schuko.
pre-made. No,
Heroes.
Heroes. No, very close with the H there. Revell. No.
Anybody?
No. This
Pan Am.
Totally T.
Says Norm. Totally T.
Heroes. They also make a range.
Herper.
Herper, yes.
Tom.
Marshall, Herper, yes,
Well
it
done.
is. Yes,
Well
it
done.
is.
Very good.
And not only that, if anyone's interested in
Travis said
T-gauge,
Herper as well.
yeah, they also do a range of actually airport and terminal buildings, so you can actually build an entire airport.
Really?
Yeah, and if you've got your little, I actually built one once with a little T-gauge 125, and I had it running around an airfield.
Is there nothing you
no,
haven't
it's
built?
absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
Fences.
Yeah.
Engage. Anyway, so that is Tom. So
yeah,
Maura, Timberserve, Tom,
Yeah.
neck and neck.
yeah.
Neck and neck.
Herper. So John Williams says John W says Herper as well.
Yeah, and Travis said Herper
Yeah,
as well.
brilliant.
So, but Tom got it first.
Okay, well done. Question 4.
Dam and ballast, says Simon.
Question 4. What is the common name given to a hand-powered rail wagon? There's lots of them, but let's go for the main common name. What is the common name given to a hand-powered rail wagon? You know, if it like to me,
Yes.
to you. Let's
Like
do
on
it.
Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, do
Tom
it,
will
do
know
it,
this
do
one.
it. You go on that side. So,
Didn't work.
so what is the name? What is the common name given to a hand-powered rail wagon? Oh, I thought I'd get this straight away.
Well, I thought this is a Laurel and no, Howard Lloyd didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't he? Velocipede.
Oh,
Dracene.
yes.
Handcart.
Handcart.
What is it?
They're all actually correct.
Project Greifenstedt.
They're all correct, but I'm going to give it to Aaron because the common name in
Is a handcart.
England is handcart.
Gandhi, Dracene, Velocipede, Pump Trolley, Pump Truck,
Yeah, they've all got
Handcars,
loads of different names.
Gandhi Dancer,
Yeah, a Gandhi dancer.
High-speed train.
Yes, they're all correct.
Candy Dancer,
Yeah,
something
they
else.
are all correct. They're all
Together.
correct.
Together.
All right.
Dolly
Also,
cart.
a little bit of fact. In Canada, they actually have handcart rail races.
Timberserve, tell Terry Nutlove off. Honestly. Up, down, says
Up,
Nick.
down, up, down.
I like that one.
Centrally,
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but in Canada,
centralism.
they actually have races there. And it's a proper sport.
Like the wacky races.
Yeah, they race them.
The handcart races. Very good. So who got that one then?
I don't know. Who was the first?
Who did we say?
Well, I'm going to say the word handcart.
Oh, it was Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah.
So,
yeah, but
now,
everyone's getting
can
it right.
any
So
of you four get a
loads
second
of them
point?
because there's loads of different answers to that.
Oh, yeah.
Loads of different answers.
And Senior No Brother Were Out Now, yes. So Project Greifenstedt Model Barn and Tech, welcome. That's a new one. We haven't seen you here before, so welcome. Right, let's see if any of you four can get a second one to win, or we're going to have a tiebreaker.
Here we go. My last one's like a question last week. It's a word play. All right. Which item of model rail kit am I describing with these words? Ready? Naught. Queen addresses herself, Thomas's boss. So, naught, Queen addresses herself, Thomas's boss.
Say the question again.
Okay, what item of model railway kit am I describing?
Oh, I know, okay.
Yeah, so, naught, Queen addresses herself, Thomas's boss. So, you have to think. Look at those three different.
Jersey Bill, hello. How are you? You come at the right time.
Oh, Del Boy got it.
Del Boy
0-1 controller.
Very.
So 0, 0. Queen addresses herself. 1.
Oh, very good.
And Thomas's boss, the
very
fat
good.
controller.
Del Boy, well, you and Grumpy obviously are on the same wavelength, which I'm not sure whether to congratulate you or commiserate with you. So, James. So. There you go.
Marshall got 0-1 controller as well, maybe a second. Yeah.
Well.
0-1 fat controller, they're all getting it.
Again, it's a tie break. Del Boy, Tom, Timbersurf, Maura, and Aaron. 5 point each. Well done, everybody.
Well done.
Anyway, just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
There you go. Is that it, Grumpy?
That's it.
Are you done now?
I'm done.
Are you heading back up? Or
no, I'm
you
staying.
With it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well then. Last week, I feel a bit. Have some coffee. I feel a bit stressed after that excitement.